Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Big Chicken Club Gaming. How y'all feeling this morning? It's your boy Chicken Man, and this is the one and only Big Chicken Club Gaming. Alright, I just want to know how y'all doing this morning. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. If you're just not getting here, please hit the like button, share the stream, and hit that follow button. And put the exclamation notified there. If this is your first time in here. Once again, I appreciate y'all for swinging through. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Finna play some Madden, y'all. That's the usual thing we do. Get on stream and play some Madden. Alright, y'all. We about to go ahead and get right to it. And play some doggone Madden, baby. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all.
Big B on the track. Boy.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna start. We're gonna play some Madden. We're gonna go and play. A lot of people will come through when it's Cash App giveaway day, but just a regular day, not too many people here.
Big B on the track.
But I appreciate my day ones. I like doing it. If I was relying on getting paid for doing this, I'll be a bad thing. But it's all cool though. It's alright. Oh man, Cowboy versus Cowboy. Alright, here we go. Say the game phone? We got 4 wonderful people in the building. Y'all don't mind, please hit that like button and share the stream. Y'all hit that like button. Share the stream, y'all. And if y'all mind. Well, while we waiting on the game, hold on. Try one more time. Finally. Somebody different.
Southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers.
All right, let's go.
The former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Setting up to throw on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
Excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Great way to convert a 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert now. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And that'll be stuck down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
We talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted winds up falling incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he will have the first down before he's brought down to 3. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to max on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. Go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
2nd and goal from the 1. Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. First quarter, to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start drive with Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Prescott off play action. Out to his left. incomplete.
I want to see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Fourth down, Prescott. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Cowboys. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And get this, just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
After one, 7-0 on the A Sports.
Chargers 7, Cowboys 9.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Here's Pollard again. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Goes the tight end. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Run for Pollard, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And this winds up hiccup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On 3rd down, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, they allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Now I'm talking about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they get the ball back for their offensive guys, maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
More of the same.
Come on, man.
I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense has passed its 2 tests by forcing back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
It's back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at 8 and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. They're going to be incomplete.
We got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On foul, Herbert.
There you go.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the "Be Aggressive" chant behind him, and he listened to it.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. They'll run with Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try and put his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
Got him.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
On for the extra point.
Just scored a touchdown. And we the Cowboys.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
And through the bad guys. steady. Touchdown!
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
That's some bullshit.
And all the way for a Charger touchdown.
Ain't nobody.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are able to move back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Prescott. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They get to it for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sand. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment. But they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, passed it to the receivers, and left no options for him to throw it downfield.
Now Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Prescott to throw on 4th. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Will give this one to Eckler. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. And even 100 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So they'll come up after the gain of 7, a 2nd and 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Tried to quit snap.
Open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. Coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and that it brings up 4th down.
And this one is right through.
He barely made
Return
that.
had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
Out is the kickoff unit, and they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Prescott now. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got option now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone in the cover to crowd the throwing lanes?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. Anakin as throw arrived, tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next time by the Cowboys offense. I know certainly are they out of this contest. 2 straight games started the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Off the play fake, Prescott steps away. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Misses yet again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Prescott to throw it. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Prescott on fourth down. Throws the out route, and he finds Hilton. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, they're tough to hang on to. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now, they struggled to get rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pelts flying up. Great catch. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry, then it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. First down, and it's Pollard again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. One of the tight ends comes in motion. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, that would be the second half. In the first half, they've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
bring a tight end in motion. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. They'll run it with Elliott. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Mark. Good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
We the good guys and they the bad guys. We the Ninja Turtles and they Bebop and Rocksteady. Touchdown! Come on!
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again. And he'll get about 3 past the 25. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. Right now, they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's all the way down to the Cowboys' 25-yard line. 157 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game that breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
They'll run for it with Eckler.
Oh!
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll try the right side with Eckler, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A lot of time bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. This is a counter play, Eckler, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he will get into the end zone, so the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they
good morning, Travis.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
How you doing, Travis?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up. You just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw here pulled in by Hilton. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that.
Oh, my God.
The football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone will be on the same page right now.
Yeah, I'm doing good, Trevor.
Plays off in quick succession if they can. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's complete to Lamb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked at
Yeah, you're right.
And what
That's
I
a
would
blessing.
find, plays have been successful
Yes, indeed.
throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Prescott. Buying time to his left. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
A partner. Guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Dak. The pass complete to Pollard on the out route. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Here's Dak. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for two here. They'll send one of those two tight ends in motion. One last shot now for Prescott. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And he is down to a field goal here in the fourth. And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win the football game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Another one of the Bills' first play. It's great to be by your side. And both.
All right, first game to worst game. Oh, just a second, y'all. Hold on right quick. All right, now, y'all, I'm back. I mean, I tried, man. But it is what it is. Man, this same dude. I don't want to play them again. Cool, we played good game, but I don't want to play you again. Oh shit! I charge my joystick. It's the only joystick I got. No, I don't want to play him. I don't want to play him same dude twice in a row. I'll play somebody else. Well, hold on, y'all. We're going to get back over there to do the introduction. Maybe that'll kill a little time. So y'all just hang tight, man. Just come back early, y'all.
No one thought we would be here. No one gave us a chance. We surprised everyone but ourselves. Everyone who did not see us work, everyone who did not see us come together, we've earned their respect. But our goal is much bigger. We have fought hard together to win this round, and we have earned the right to continue to fight. But we want more. We need more. 4 more rounds, and we must land the knockout punch in every round. We know this journey will not be easy. This is the playoffs. Everything is elevated. The energy, the speed, the intensity. Today, we must all match that intensity. So stand up, get loud, and help our boys finish the fight.
All right now. Welcome to the Big Chicken Club Gamer in this bitch. Alright, finally, somebody different.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First play and a first pass for Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says,
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Now that was a nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And it got some space here. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have the Vikings first down. He's going to get the third down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47. Cousins gives way to Cook. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 44, Cousins. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball with purpose.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Tried to go draw play out of the gun down here.
Yeah, they tried to spread things out, didn't they? They wanted to move people away from the center of the field, away from the line of scrimmage near the ball, so that the runner could find some space. Unsuccessfully, though.
And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. They'll get to there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
Now Cousins on fourth down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm putting him in a pick. I'm doing, I'm going to go on the gym.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Going to try the right side. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal. Play coming up. Prescott off play action. On the move to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
A beautiful fake. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10.
Look at two, Adam. I love my fans.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through and was able to hold them without points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe.
And this is taken in at the 5.
Oh!
Touchdown, Vikings.
Where the fly out?
Justin Jefferson, 43 yards.
And the Vikings post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
Where the whole fly out on?
I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice,
Hey, see it coming.
and I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
Good
That'd
job,
be a fly
man.
route, go.
Oh, I will.
Look out. That was the
I will,
play,
Adam.
and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now Joseph tees
There
up
we go,
kickoff
look
for
at
the
that.
touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On play action, Prescott. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35. Ready for here.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left makes an accurate throw.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out.
Play action now, Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott, he finds his target. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work to the 45.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And some room to maneuver. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, get into the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
The kick by Moore is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Go! Go! Go!
That's midfield.
Go, Turpin!
Still going
Go,
past
Turpin!
the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys! Such an electric play, so much fun to watch. All 11 guys in sync to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that put really the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Touchdown! That's a touchdown, Dad. Yeah, we just scored a touchdown. Because we the Cowboys. We the good guys. And they the bad guys. We the Ninja Turtles. And they bebop the run steady. Touchdown!
The extra point.
Come on!
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score.
Turpentine!
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal to go.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Cook again.
There you go.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, themselves in proper position.
Throwing, Cousins. Going up top.
Yeah.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. Well, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, realize it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. We shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That's Gallup on the slant. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is complete. Hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Hilton's first catch, good for a 1st down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Rolling to his left. It's one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. They find someone. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the 1st half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said? It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just really and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that. You did.
And they bebopped the rusted.
Extra point by Moore.
Touchdown!
And good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Taking off 4 yards.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And a fair catch. And taken successfully.
let's go, let's roll, let's roll.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Off the play fake, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be taken down.
Thought you were running away from him.
On what will be the final play of quarter number
Thought you
3.
were going to run away.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
Only way you got there, because the game glitched out. If the game didn't glitch out like that, you would have never got there.
They had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start moving the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here.
He's got him in.
The game glitched. The game glitching, man.
Touchdown.
Y'all see that? That's how the game glitched.
56 yards. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
The game had to glitch so he can score.
Rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Jump on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Hold on.
Next is score up to 17-14.
And the game straight glitched out. Hey, man, can you hear me? Can you hear me, brother? Oh, he don't want to talk.
On the touchback.
Get in with him, y'all. He don't want to talk. He'd probably talk if he were winning. Game at the glitch.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start.
Game lined up.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a give here to Pollard. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Come on, gang.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
His afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one mates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 62 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down.
Yeah, buddy.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
No, you don't want to talk, man.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back.
He quit. Just quit. And the game kept on lagging and stuff. That's how he scored the last 2 times. Off of lagging, so shoot. To neutralize all that, I just run the damn ball on him. Run the ball, shoot. Lag ain't gonna work on that. You can pretty much dictate how you want it when you running the ball. Oh, he got the Cowboy too. Here we go, y'all. Feel the deep. Got them speed demons. Go defend deep.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready up. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defense side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
There you go.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of football. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon is intercepted.
And I know it's a major surprise for any quarterback because, well, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. It's 8 of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Out to his left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's a big league job there of getting out of pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Elliott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Again, it's Elliott. And good work there defensively. He's able to keep him out of the end zone. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys use the early turnovers on the first here locally.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal.
Touchdown, man. That's a touchdown, man.
Has to come out for the PAT.
That's a touchdown. Yeah, we the Cowboys. We the good guys.
touchdown. Here's
Let's
Marr
go.
to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Got 4 people in the building. Appreciate y'all. Y'all put the trap where y'all never heard before.
From the gun, it's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he was out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards the pick up there.
And that's how you shake off the interception they threw in the opening drive. Come back and throw another and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
That hurt.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
That fucking hurt.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Neville Gallimore showing off a bit on that. Nice.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Wayne! What up, Chicken Wayne? What up, Green Skin Gamer? Who check that rain, man? Hey, this is the Big Chicken Club Gamer, y'all. Please hit that like, share, and hit the follow button. Hit the exclamation notify. If this your first time being here.
On 2nd and 12, Tua finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he's going to have another first down here.
Let's wing it up already.
Cowboys 18.
Set the like in that,
A really nice pick
in
up
that
of
share,
14 yards, and
Wayne.
it moves the sticks.
Got Wayne's in the building.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a give to Mostert running right. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
Oh, the man Sanders moves.
In on the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want, first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Oh.
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 13 yards out.
Right there, man.
Within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on.
Didn't even jump, man.
Number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous pace. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. A really nice drive.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
Right on the bird, good. And what's up? Who take the light? Who take the share?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just take a seat. Drive will get at the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's your field. Okay. All right.
Set next drive by the Cowboys offense. As he begins another drive here, a pretty pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time
right.
when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend your time on the sideline,
for the light, man.
notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive.
Light.
Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
That play reminds me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays.
Trying to get this old
And that's
W.
exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
All I'm trying to do is get a
The
dub.
last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run left with Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They went with the run-pass option. And the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
Okay, I
So
got
many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options. But when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Cowboy, Byron Jones.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy learning to take the ball from.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
I didn't know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do
I
it.
could have made that though.
Ready. Turnover, it's Tua. Yeah, the pressure
go.
gets there,
You
and
got it all day.
Tua's going to be taken
Hell
down.
no.
Credit the sack to Jonathan Hankins.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
To try again after the sack. Tua. It's Hill, complete. Always got some breathing room. Still on his feet. Touchdown. Dolphins. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there.
That's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards.
What up,
Just
Veteran
give me a
John?
second here because
How you doing,
he shifted
man?
into high gear. He was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After this gets 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd.
He switched that shit. How long you gonna be rocking for? I don't know.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. 2 and now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Cedric Wilson from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Not looking good right now.
And good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7.
Oh, I'll be here in 30 minutes.
Now after the touchdown, ready
I'll
to
be
kick
here
it
30
away to
minutes.
Sanders.
Longer than 30, I know that much.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line, and he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
On 2nd down, it's a solid stiff arm. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Cowboys are going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Prescott. He finds his man. That's Schultz. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. In motion, the tight end. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Steps away. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charlie and I return after the break.
Trying to get back in this game, y'all.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well. As zoom action in the 3rd quarter. Here comes a turn from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Pollard again.
Get out the way!
He's across the 20.
In the way!
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. Now Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to predict. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up first.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a complete
play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
2nd down and 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Play action now. Prescott on the move to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down in distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Where they were on the field, kind of no man's land. Do you like the call?
I love the call. Almost had to go for it there, right, because of what you just described. Too far for the field goal, too short for the punt in the end zone, and just give good field position anyway. Let's go for it. Plus,
Prescott stripped, and this is picked up by the Dolphins. There he goes left side, past the 20.
That's crazy,
This is
man.
brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments, sloppy there on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
from a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. The lead is up to 18 now. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Reward the inside kick. You don't know the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to put the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Try and get the running game. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And some room to work. 20. 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, and this is quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
And talk about a quick answer. This is the one that you think someone will be able to rein him in after he makes this catch. But he's so slippery. He's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch in the next gen stats.
We the Cowboys. We the good guys. And they're the bad guys.
For the extra
We the Ninja Turtles. And they bebop the Rusty. Touchdown!
That one makes us an 11-point deficit now.
Cowboys 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Yes, sir. Just got up. Oh, okay. Check that chance,
Return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives. You score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. Say, run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
A Miami first down, 14-yard pickup. action. Tagovailoa. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. They wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark it and swing some momentum. Almost felt like it take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down it goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth-quarter stop? 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down. Stay in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Here we go. Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, big.
Throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time, as they're on him quickly once more. Tough
I'll
slide.
take the
They
3,
lose
man.
a yard there on 3rd.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw
take the
run,
3.
went with straight ahead pursuit.
I can get the ball, man.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Set. Ready.
Oh, my damn. Oh, he wouldn't give it to me, y'all. Yeah, my damn. Hold on, y'all. Game over with anyway, shit. Yeah, the game over with. see what the fuck wrong with this thing. Hold on, y'all, man. Oh, man, this thing looks good. Hold on, y'all. Damn, y'all, I'm at to shut the whole stream down. I'm at to shut the stream down and reboot this thing, because this thing tripping, man. Damn, man. I can't press nothing on this laptop. Well, y'all, I'm at to redo the stream. So I'm gonna shut this down and I'm gonna do another one, y'all. Just have your notifications on. Oh, appreciate that exclamation notified, please, kid. But I'm finna go on, reboot the stream. And, appreciate that follow for 333 days. Already. But I'm finna reboot the stream because my laptop tripping again, so y'all just keep the notifications on. I'm finna get back on, so I'm finna shut it down.